Hello and welcome to Super Mario All-Stars Remastered. Now, basically what this is it's the original ROM with a bunch of kind of bug fix patches on it, as well as a HD music patch, and as well as that, a upscale filter, but one that's actually good. It keeps the integrity of the graphics that were drawn originally. Wow. And it's just like an amazing way to experience a modernized Super Mario Bros. 1 through 3 and lost levels. I used to play the NES version as a kid. And just seeing the game revitalized like this, it's like, wow. I'm on top. Yep, got it. That music is amazing. So other than the HD music patch and the sprite upscale, the original release of Super Mario All-Stars had like a bug in the first game where if Mario hit a brick, instead of bouncing back down from it, you'd get pulled up through the brick. And if you were like at the height of your jump and hit a brick, you would actually somehow gain more upward momentum and be like pulled up through it. And that's not how it worked in the original game. So one of the patches I put on does is it just fixes the bricks so that they work properly. And Mario bounces back down off of them like normal, and you can run like that after hitting a brick. Instead of going up through a brick and then hitting the side of a brick next to it, losing your momentum. As it was how All-Stars came out. I'm just so impressed with this music. The effort that went into it, and how well executed it is, it's amazing. I'm not going to use the warp zones, but I'm going to show off this glitch. Ooh. Alright. So for anyone who didn't know this, if you collect all the coins on the third level of a world, on the first level of the next world, there will be a hidden block for 1-up in it. that's epic. Actually sounds kind of scary. Oh yeah, hidden blocks here for anyone who didn't know. Coins. Work towards an extra life. Oh, that's epic. I'm gonna draw out the battle a bit so we can listen to this music. Alright, so I'll show you guys where the hidden block reward for getting all the coins on World 1-3 is. Here in World 2-1. It's right here. Star right there. And over here, hidden vine. The music's so good, I feel like I don't have to commentate as much. That's how you can get all the coins at the bottom there. Hidden block. Makes getting to the top of this flag easier. Because it lets you get a bit of a run up there. Okay, so the way bloopers work, they're called bloopers nowadays, back then they were called bloopers, is they'll kind of swim around the height that Mario is at. So if you stay still, the blooper will actually never touch you. Same with if you just stay at the same height, like say you're walking along the ground, the bloopers will never touch you. So anywhere there's a pit and an underwater level, it's like a vacuum, so it's going to be pulling you down. You can get out of that whirlwind by just getting away from the pit. Whirlpool, I mean. Here's one of my favorite levels to speedrun, while trying to grab all the coins. Fuck. Close. Nearly did it without stopping. Well, I did keep running, but I hit the side of the stairs, so it stopped me a little bit. Still impressive, I think. That I did, like, the chunk of the, you know, the part of the level that's actually, you know, like, the level. That way. I'm happy with that. Yep, that was a fake Bowser. Most people know this, but every Bowser, except the one in World 8, is actually another enemy disguised. And if you kill them with fire, it'll turn back into the enemy it actually is. So that one was a Koopa Trooper. You didn't see the one in World 1, but that one was a Goomba. Another bonus room here. So, there's a common misconception that all the bricks that Mario destroys in the first Mario are toads, mushroom people that have been transformed, and that he's killing them by breaking the bricks. But actually, the instruction manual also specifies that whenever Mario finds one of the transformed mushroom people by hitting a block that they've been turned into, the mushroom person will help him with a power-up, or a coin, or a vine. And when you find a block like that, it turns into one of those unbreakable solid blocks. So, no, you actually can't kill any toads. Like this one, since there's coins in it, it's actually like, that's a transformed mushroom person that we found. And as you can see, it turns into a solid block. We can't break it. Damn it, I wanted to show off the one-up trick. Maybe another time. So when I was a little kid, I played the NES version. I asked my sister, what's the point of breaking the bricks? And she told me, you get points. since then, I've had a habit of smashing bricks for fun. In this game, I mean. I don't collect bricks and smash them in real life. Okay, so the fireworks, how those work is if the time you hit the flag at ends with 1-1, 3-3, or 6-6, you'll get fireworks. If it's 1-1, you'll get 1 firework. If it's 3-3, you'll get 3 fireworks. And if it's 6-6, you'll get 6 fireworks. And I'm pretty sure each firework that ignites or explodes gives you points. It's pretty satisfying trying to rack your score up in this game, actually, as you play through the adventure. See how big your score gets by the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it just then, the firework gave points. That one was a Buzzy Beetle in disguise. Oh gosh, those toads are just staring at me. Would not want to see them at the feet of my bed at night. Ah, so another patch I applied is the Spiny bug fix. So now Lakitu, instead of throwing Spiny straight down all the time, they actually have some physics. Will bounce off the side of blocks if they hit them too. So that's not like a fan-made behavior. This is actually a behavior that was in the game but didn't function due to a bug, and this patch just fixes that. And it makes these Spiny levels a lot more challenging because Lakitu's Spinies don't just drop directly below him, so you can't just kind of sprint through the level and not get hit because they fall behind. You know, they fall where you've just ran past. Now you have to actually kind of strategize around them and watch out. Because they get thrown with physics like the newer games. Okay, so you saw about how I jumped over that pit there. If I didn't have the patch that fixed the brick behavior, what would have happened there is I would have gone through that brick and touched the side of the brick next to it and then dropped straight down. I wouldn't have been able to clear that pit at the bottom there at all with the bugged brick behavior. So that's another reason the brick behavior fix patch is important, because it like fixes one of the speedrun routes and keeps the flow of gameplay. You know, as well as the fact that it is fixing a bug from this re-release and bringing it closer to how it was in the original game. Alright, so there's a multi-coin block somewhere here. Right here, I think. Yep. Vine that takes you up to a warp to world 6, 7, and 8 up there. Not gonna skip levels though. Well, Nintendo actually refers to them as courses. Fuck. Wow. My bad. But I've always referred to them as, like, either levels or stages. And that's how I've noticed, like, most people refer to them. But, the official term is courses, apparently. Over the roof is a warp to World 5, back underground. I'm not going to use that either. So over here is one of, if not the only jump you can't clear in this game, unless you sprint. There. Cool. Alright. I always thought it was kind of weird how in 2D Super Mario Bros. Games, you have to hold down a button next to the jump button to sprint. Like, when would you ever want to not be able to sprint? Like, if you want to move slow, like, just, you know, tap the D-pad in it at different intervals, you know? Having to hold a button to sprint. Especially one directly next to the jump button. Instead of like a shoulder button or something that you can hold conveniently, you know. I feel it just adds another barrier to newcomers, because like, it's not intuitive to have the end of your thumb on sprint, and then bend your thumb down to press jump at the back of it, you know. Mario should just always be in his sprint state, you know, and if you want to move slow, do this. Tap the D-pad. Faster or slower, you know? To go faster or slower. It's a lot more intuitive. You don't have to break your thumb. Or you wouldn't have to break your thumb. There's my every coin reward for World 4-3. mind my French. So a fun fact about how stomping works in Mario 1, and also the Lost Levels, is you don't have to hit the top of an enemy. Mario just has to be moving down while in the hitbox. So one of these bullet bills could hit the side of me, but as long as I'm falling, it will count as me stomping it. Looks funny when a bullet bill gets killed by a shell. Crap. Why'd I do that? This is amazing. It's literally having a HD version of Super Mario Brothers. With orchestrated music. number 4, World 5-3 was actually the same layout as World 1-3, just with bullet bills and smaller platforms. Not this stage. Course 3 on the prior world. This stage, World 6-4, is the same level layout as World 1-4, but with extra fire bars and lava balls. Still has the hidden blocks here. World 6 and 7 Bowsers don't spit fire once you reach them, but throw hammers. Yeah. So another story I have with this game, when I was a kid, we had a plumber come over to fix something, I don't know. And I knew he wasn't Mario, but I found it fun to imagine he was Mario. And I was playing Super Mario Bros. For the NES. When he, you know, was there. I was like hoping he would see it and be like, oh cool, there's a guy who looks like me in the video game. Because like, the plumber who came had red coveralls. And like a green-brown shirt. Like Mario had on his NES sprite. That was funny. Of course, he didn't actually notice this video game I was playing. But it's a funny story. Alright, let's actually do this extra lives thing this time. That's how you do it. So, tell me your memories with Super Mario Brothers in the comments. Let me know your favorite Mario game as well. And tell me one thing you like about the Super Mario Bros. Movie from 1993. And one thing you dislike. And also let me know why your favorite Mario game is your favorite. It'd be fun to know. Oh crap, I'm running out of time. 1 second. Huh, looks like if it ends with... If it's a 001, 003, or 006, you'll also get fireworks from that. Maybe it doesn't have to be double of the number at the end. Maybe it just is 1, 3, or 6 as the last digit. I'll keep an eye on it. So the World 7-2 is the same as World 2-2 in terms of layout, I'm pretty sure, but has extra enemies. Much extra. The arcade version of Super Mario Bros. Verse Super Mario Bros. It's called, actually had new layouts for all the stages that shared a layout from prior stage in the original game. And I'm not sure if they were layouts used from the Lost Levels, or if the Lost Levels used the layouts from Verse as levels. But yeah, it's shared between them, sort of, some of those stages. It looks like in the All-Stars version, the maximum lives you can have is 128, and we hit that. I'm pretty sure this is the same layout as World 2-3, but with a lot more jumping cheeps. Maybe some extra enemies. Or maybe it's not. There'll be an easy way to tell. Yeah, this part. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same layout. Nearly all of the courses are unique, though. Like this one, here's an example. And that's the correct path for World 7-4. Before I knew the path, and my first time playing it, when I had to guess it, I got it wrong so many times that I timed out. Awkward silence with the army of mini-toads. I like to think they chewed through that bag, like rats. Or maybe I don't like to think that. That's kind of nasty. That was my every coin on World 7-3 reward. Sure you've caught on by now. Probably way earlier. Crap. My favorite Mario game would have to be Super Mario Sunshine. I love the summer theming. I love how challenging it is. And I love the flood water pack mechanics. I think they're very fun and make the game very unique. And then, one thing I like about the '93 Mario movie is the visual effects, like the practical effects. They're really awesome. No matter your opinion on the choice of the design of the Goombas, the practical effects of them are really awesome. Those animatronics suits. And the skins look so alive. And Yoshi's. They made a T-Rex cute somehow, you know? It looks really cute. And really alive. With all the subtle facial movements and twitches and that. Those are incredibly well done. The sets look really real. Gritty direction. Not really reflective of the game's world, but they are cool. It's like Mario World as a cyberpunk city. And then one thing I dislike about the Mario Bros. Movie is the animated prologue. I think it's just really unnecessary to condescend kind of to the audience and have to like draw out and explain the whole meteorite splitting the worlds thing when it's already apparent from the movie and explained several times throughout it, you know? And I just think it's that prologue is a lot more cartoonish. And I don't just mean it's animated, I mean like the way they go, you know, it just don't get no better than this. The dialogue in it is like a lot more cartoonish than the rest of the film. I just think it sets up the beginning of a movie sets up your expectations for the rest of the movie, and that intro just kills the movie before it even starts. Like, cause it's totally different from the rest of the film. And so pandering. Like, if you watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but skip the animated prologue and just start it from the scene in the rain of Brooklyn 20 years ago, it's a much greater movie. And it kind of suddenly all works. It's certainly not this world of Mario. But it's a unique sci-fi adventure. With some cool things. I love the writing between the characters. Any interaction between Mario, Luigi, and Daisy is just hilarious. It's iconic. Alright, last castle. So the last castle is like a maze of pipes where you need to pick the right one or you get sent back. And an easy way to remember which pipe is the right one to go down is the correct pipe is always the pipe immediately following a pit of lava. Crap, that's gonna make the Hammer Bro part a lot harder now. I love this underwater ruins section. I think it looks really cool, feels really mysterious. Crap. What is it though? Is that like Castle Cesspit? What's the deal with that? Maybe it's just a... Nah. I think it's just a flooded room. What am I saying? Bowser doesn't take good care of his castle then, though. I've always thought about that, though. Like, how does he live in this? How much of a hassle is it to get where he wants to go? There's pits of lava everywhere, you can fall and die. There's bars of fire. Like, maybe he has an off switch for the fire bars, but like those lava pits seems like a dangerous place to live. I guess he could, thinking about it now, he could have like a switch for a floor that covers the pits. But still, this layout, architecturally, is not a place to live. No, it's just a video game level, though. Okay, final Bowser. He spits fire, and he throws hammers, and that makes him a pain to get past, especially a small Mario. But I like that, it's gonna be a challenge. I love the lightning flashes in this stage. Very atmospheric. Ah, crap, his hammer that he was holding. crap. I should've just stayed down and let him throw hammers over me. Waited for an opportunity to just jump to the bridge. Come on, I'm determined to beat this. I hope you guys are rooting for me. We can do this. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Ah! Dramatic lightning. I really hope for the new Mario movie that's coming out that they capture the atmosphere of this first Super Mario Bros. Game. Like, I want to see the locations with this sort of art design. An atmosphere like the flooded ruins. And the music. I'd love to hear, like, these classic themes in the movie. Like, as many callbacks to game music as possible. And, like, the final standoff with Bowser, it has to be a bridge showdown, you know? And then, like, they can expand it, you know, like, have them break through the bridge, and they fall down the bottom into, like, a new area, and they keep fighting. And the music, like, goes through different phases. It'd be really awesome, I think. Just to have, you know, this world of Super Mario Bros. Brought to the big screen. Because it's something we haven't seen, you know, turned into a movie before. You know, the 1993 movie didn't really base itself off of this. It was inspired by it, you know, it used plenty of the characters, but not this world. Not this fantasy world. And even though I love the 93 film, I think it's really well edited and fast paced and well written, like all that aside from the prologue, the animated intro. It's certainly not reflective of this. And I think this would be epic to have as a movie. A grand epic adventure story. I want to see it happen. And we'll see what the Mario movie's like at the end of this year, if all goes to plan. The new movie. Yes! Aww. Wow, that was awesome. I want to let you guys enjoy the music. But yeah, this is really beautiful. It goes, like, really epic. I hope the movie does something like that with these themes.
Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest.
I'm sorry, that was probably cursed. My best shot at Princess Peach's voice. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of Super Mario All-Stars Remastered, as I'll call it. I hope you enjoyed. I found this really awesome to see one of my childhood games refreshed with new life. I brought to life with this new orchestral music and updated graphics that are still reflective of the original artistic vision. I think it's just epic to see in this fidelity, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I was in awe through all of this, and I hope you all loved it. See you next time. Thanks. Peace.